Hello and welcome all you Capricorns. Welcome to this very interesting Capricorn June monthly horoscope 2013. What a month for the Capricorns. I'm trying to do something. Yeah, sorry for that. It's such an interesting month for you Capricorns because there is so much going on the axis of your houses, of the key areas of your life, especially when you have a Capricorn rising, especially when it's around 9 to up to until 14-15 degrees, if you have planets there or if you have an ascendant. Very, very exciting month and a very dynamic month as well. Pluto Uranus, I have been talking about it for quite a while because it's the most significant thing in the heavens nowadays, but it's always there on the background. So it has been going on for a couple of years and it will be going on for a couple of other years. But when faster planets trigger it, then it comes to the surface, especially for you, because it affects or it reflects, in a better word, that it has to do a lot with you. Now, what is happening? What is happening is actually a full square for you. You have Pluto in your sign. It squares up to Uranus in Aries, and then it's going to oppose two other planets, which is Venus and Mercury in your 7th house. It's not a full square, sorry, it's a T-square, what we call. Now, what does all this technical stuff mean? Well, it means that the energy of Pluto-Uranus, which is all about liberty, which is all about freeing up oneself, which is all about becoming even more authentic than, because I think most Capricorns are already quite authentic, but even becoming more authentic, becoming more oneself, becoming more true to oneself. That is the whole theme in a nutshell of Pluto-Uranus, which you can spend hours and hours on explaining. But what happens now is that Venus and Mercury are going to oppose you in your 7th house of relationships. Now, what does it all mean? So, because this is all in a square, it means it could be a bit struggling, but it's not negative, because I'm going to talk about something else in a minute, about Saturn and Neptune. But Venus and Mercury are entering your 7th house of relationships, and so probably that is nice. Having Venus in your 7th house is nice. It means that nicer contacts, Venusian contacts, and also communicating, being able to communicate. How nice that is, to be able to communicate with that significant other. If you're, let's first talk about the fact if the Capricorns who are not having a relationship. Now, between the 4th and between the 14th, around that time, go out and try to meet new people, because you could meet someone very Pluto-Uranus-like. What is that? It means you will attract a person that has the ingredients of Pluto and Uranus. In other words, who carry that along with them, that transformative, liberating energy. And you will be drawn to them. So if you're single and you meet someone, you probably are going to be very attracted to them. And you can say, of course, that's natural. When you meet someone new, you get attracted. Well, I mean, really, really very into that person. Maybe a bit too much even. And so that person will show you a mirror of your own, the things that need to be changed. And you will see that reflected in that other person. And they can help you with pushing you a little bit in order to grow faster. If you are in a relationship already, this is a thing that has to do with your relationship. Let's say you have a good relationship, or sometimes it's a bit ups and downs, but normally you have a good relationship. It means that the relationship needs some liberations here and there, and it can be minor, it can be very small stuff. That one says, hey, I'm going to follow a course, I need a bit more time for myself, or I don't know, it could be a little thing as well, but something that you too need to shift oneself a little bit. And if you're open to that, it's good, it's very good as well. If you're having a really bad relationship, it could be the case that you want to end it, and that you feel now more a bit of a push to end it, and maybe you even meet someone new. That is again Pluto Uranus like, and will help you to go more in a direction, a new direction, and will give you a bit of a push to make that decision. And I think Capricorns normally, they can make good decisions. Well, I mean, they do make decisions, they are not cowards, but it can be a tough one. But nevertheless, there is a lot of support, there's a lot of emotional support in the heavens as well at this time, and that is nice. You know, you have something very dynamic but challenging going on, and on the other hand you also have something very nice, emotional stability offering and nicely flowing going on, which is Saturn and Neptune that are forming a trine, and which is very nice for you, because it's Saturn in Scorpio, and it's Neptune in Pisces. So this makes it easier for all of us to have the balance between idealism and realism. So with the feet on the ground as well, which is very good indeed. And the support will probably come from a friend or from a sibling, could be the case. And you also have a full moon in your sign at 2 degrees of Capricorn, and that is on the 23rd of June, which makes it a bit of, how do you say that? It falls into place, which shows that a full moon in your sign is always about culminations, things that come to fruition, things that maybe you're going to get even a bit emotional, but not too much. But it will show that you are there, and you show who you are, even on an emotional level. So, thank you for watching, you Capricorns. If you want a personal reading, please click below the link. I wish you all the best, and see you next month. Bye bye.